So last episode we went into fourth. We drew 0-0 with West Brom after a day after a transfer window. We brought in the window Mackenzie on loan from Juventus until the end of the season, Odegaard on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season, and also we brought in Gareth Bale on loan until the end of the season, also from Real Madrid. Today we start today's episode of a trip to Liverpool to take on Goodison Park Everton, and there is the team at the moment. Gareth Bale thought he'd scored on his debut, but he didn't. Right, so guys, we are going to be sticking by the same 11 that fielded in that 0-0 draw against West Brom. Odegaard really likes playing for the club, so does Ibra, so does Gareth Bale. It's really how we must do today. But at Goodison Park, Alan is the Everton captain today, is Alan. But here we go, we drew 0-0 with West Brom, no debutant, got a goal then. Can Gareth Bale show what he does today? And here we go, after this guys we do have a home game against, I forget, and then we've got Leicester City in the next round, in the quarter-final of the FA Cup. We made it through our first tie, it was in the second round against Derby 1-0, and then next round we beat Fulham 2-0 at Wembley. We're in the quarterfinals now against Leicester. Let's go. Martial to Gareth Bale. For Mendy. Here's Martial. Oh, he could have found the back of the net. The French internationalist Van der Beek into the middle. I mean, in from the middle from Adam Abasaka, and Ibrahimovic hit the bar there, did Ibra. See Everton have brought in Allen over the window, hoping to really do well against the Everton team. I think we drew them earlier on in the season, so in my opinion we do have a new look side going into this game. It's really how the boys must play. Ibra finds Odegaard, splits it for Adam Wan-Bissaka. Now down to the Welshman, Gareth Bale for Ibrahimovic. Gareth Bale. There's Martial in the middle! And Martial with a goal and a first assist since joining us for Gareth Bale, 1 up at Everton. And it's full steam ahead until the end of the campaign. So we are really trying to stay, right now we are currently trying to stay in the top 4. And 1 up against Everton for Anthony Martial after the 18 minutes, as the Premier League title race is still in our favour, except we are absolutely going to be miles away if we get draws. We need wins every time now.
There's a lot of movement over
In my opinion, I think we are the favourites still to win the FA Cup, but it's really confident. Here's Ibra. For Gareth Bale, already a goal assist for him today. Looks for Adam Wan-Bissaka. Ibra's in the middle. Martial heads it down. For Ibra or Gareth Bale. Ibra was the lad who joined us in January on a permanent transfer. Harry Maguire, can he get the block in? He does. Good block there by Harry Maguire. He's been a great still centre back since November time. Not always been clinical, but has been very decent in the games at defending and working hard. 1 up so far here. Harry Maguire. Some people are really considering still letting get rid of De Gea. No, De Gea will be here probably with us until the end of next season, probably, because we probably will really need to sell a few players over the window to get a bit of money for other players that we want, or tournament deals. Wan-Bissaka into the middle is Martial with a header. Good save. Good ball in and well from Adam Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka really wants to get a couple of goal assists today. In today's episode, for Fernandez to take in the corner, he's really prolific with it. Towards the back post. Headed away, and now Mendy could strike it. Mendy yet to score this season, has had a couple of chances to score absolute bangers since he joined us from Real Madrid in the summer transfer window. He really knows it. Ibra's already pretty tired in today's game. Is Ibra? Waiting by Mendy. who really knows how to say. He's a confident left back. And Martial with the only goal of the game so far. Great assist from Gareth Bale, who really is trying to make an impact. Gareth Bale's playing his second game, and it's his first assist since he didn't really do much against West Brom. He almost scored the winner against them though in I think 89th minute. So we are pretty confident, winning 1-0 at Everton at the break, looking to add to our leads. Mendy to Martial. That's Ferland Mendy. Ibrahimovic! And Ibrahimovic with a great header in the middle. Zlatan Ibrahimovic has another goal in a Manchester United jersey. Where I am, guys, currently it is 9:30 at night, so we're recording this ahead of time. But great ball in from Ibrahimovic, heads in a great cross from Ferland Mendy. Mendy picks out the old Sweden internationalist, and the 40-year-old has his 4th or 5th goal since joining us in early January on a 3-year contract. And here we go, 2-0 up now against Everton. We wanted a goal in the second half to pretty much secure it, and at this rate we have. One by Odegaard for Harry Maguire. Martial. Ibra. Looks for Gareth Bale, still awaiting his first goal since joining us on loan from Real Madrid. Hold on, Ibra. Adam Wan-Bissaka for Gareth Bale. Back to Wan-Bissaka and Martial unlucky. Everton, do they fully clear it? Yes, they do. Mendy's calling for it, and Mendy unlucky. Mendy for Odegaard. Wan-Bissaka.
They're trying to defend the area and will do so with numbers. We can get that clear.
And we are going to make some subs shortly that will come on. We're going to bring on Van de Beek in a short move. And bring on Marcus Rashford shortly as well for Anthony Martial. 2-0 up Martial and Ibra with a goal each. And what by Odegaard? Odegaard has loved every moment of playing for the team since he joined also in January on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season. We look for the third against Everton.
Poor decision making and weak execution.
For by Odegaard, but Odegaard's just barely subbed off, so nothing will matter about it. But in today's episode, starting well, winning 2-0 at Everton would do nice. You can get the boys full of confidence going into the rest of the episode. And one by Pogba, Rashford. Gareth Bale looks for Ibrahimovic to continue his run as Ibra does well here. Here's Ibrahimovic. Needs to sweat it across for Rashford. Lucky Rashford. Rashford usually gets goals from Bruno Fernandes to pass it to him. Yeah, comes out off his line and kicks it long for Mendy. Harry Maguire. Van de Beek to Ibra. For Gareth Bale. And it's Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Retrieves a good save out of Pickford. And it's full time, a 2-0 win. A very good win. A very, very dominant 3 points today. But good to get the 3 points on the road, especially in today's episode. Right, all the results. So all the results. We are 3 points away from Manchester City in third. It's really how we are closing the gap to the top 3 at the moment as we are continuing to get results. All teams below us are fighting as well, but they can't get wins. And here we go, up against Arsenal. That will be tricky at Old Trafford. The game it's Leicester in the Cup. Let's see, it's Village Road, never heard of it. Then we've got the first leg of the Europa League, so we might have to play a weak cup team. We need our team to be full fitness in that Europa League game. But guys, I'm going to stick by it. I'm actually going to make one change to the team today. We're going to put Paul Pogba on the bench. Odegaard's now 85 in Cameron. That's good. Pogba will be on the bench as William McKenzie will make his debut today. He's going to be behind a little bit. But it's good to see William McKenzie make his full debut since joining us on loan from Juventus in January until the end of the season. It's good to give him a bit of impact in Manchester United jersey. But here we go, up against Arsenal. We're really loving it. If we win without conceding a goal and Manchester City step up, I think it might make us put us into third place in the Premier League on 256 points out of a possible 70 something, since we've already lost 5 games, won 5 and won 16. So here we go, it's match day 27 in the Premier League. The season still has about 11 league games to go, and we're still in 4th by about 4 points. So we are capably trying to stay in it until the end of the season at this rate. But the boys are going to walk out today. I were hoping to do well. In the previous meeting in the season against Arsenal, we won 2-0. Berger scored after a Paul Pogba penalty. Paul Pogba starts on his substitutes bench today. But after the 2-0 win at Everton, I'm looking pretty confident following. We look good. There's Harvey Elliott, former player of Liverpool. So very, very good. So Paul Pogba starts on the bench today as William McKenzie makes his debut. Pogba is on the bench to get a little bit rested. After this we've got Leicester in the cup, but we'll have to play a weak team going into it, because then after that we've got CSK Moscow here in the first leg of the knockout stages of the Europa League. Then the second leg will be in next episode. Mendy, Martial, unlucky. Arsenal looking for revenge following we beat them 2-0 earlier on in the season. Berger scored after a Paul Pogba penalty. It was won by our right back Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's looking for a goal assist these days, but can't seem to find any. Odegaard really loves his move. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Bale. Look for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Mendy got an assist to Ibra's goal at Everton last time out. We are looking pretty confident to getting our another Premier League victory. But Odegaard really believes in his boots. Odegaard is now an 85 rating instead of an 84, so he'll be really damn expensive come the summer at this rate. Terrible from Elliott. It's Bruno Fernandes. Good for Ibra. Bale. To Martial. Had to Gareth Bale. Ibrahimovic. For Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Ibra goes down. That's a penalty for Ibra. Who would have took the penalty? I think Ibra would have taken himself and probably not scored it. Well, won by Ferland Mendy. For Martial. For Gareth Bale, who looks for Zlatan. One by Mustafi. Way by him, Bruno Fernandes, well done. Long it goes, William McKenzie. First header on his debut, and it's well won successfully from the man on loan from Juventus. Trilla and the team are also ready and get the new signings impacted. And Gareth Bale on the turn. Bale! Look for still his first Manchester United goal since joining in January. On loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season. Gareth Bale, he loves life playing for us in Manchester. Really wants his first goal still for the club. This Gareth Bale, his third appearance for the club. I think his third appearance. Martial looks for Bale as Ibrahimovic is really doubting in himself, being at the age of 40 and playing in Manchester and trying to get what it takes to get us into the top 4. But we're still clear in the top 4 by 4 points. So we've had a great turnaround in getting the team going. So dominant performance so far, not getting a goal yet. Not doing anything tomorrow, guys.
Spectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Won by Odegaard. On loan from Real Madrid. Real Madrid teammate Gareth Bale also on loan at the club, looking for a pass. But here's Ibra. Ibra set up Martial.
Plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of
Here's Tierney for Aubameyang. The wide bait, well done, punched away by David De Gea and William McKenzie. That's a kind of terrible header. Harry Maguire, what a block from Harry Maguire. Hold on, and Arsenal have totally no they haven't, it's offside. It didn't look like Harvey Elliott was offside. I think he's only on loan from Liverpool, so it's capably well to see him. To William McKenzie. For Adam Wan-Bissaka. For Gareth Bale. Ibra said he was fouled. Play on. Going to bring on Burgess shortly for Anthony Martial on the left. Burgess knows how to find the net and also create chances. Well done, William McKenzie. Unlucky William McKenzie, he could have got it there. Gareth Bale for Adam Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka look for Bruno Fernandes at the back post. He got Ferro. Why is he the Arsenal keeper these days? Who cares? And Arsenal lose it again as Boateng and Odegaard. Bruno Fernandes, Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale gets it back from Bruno Fernandes. Gareth Bale, the effort saved. Another corner to United, but United. Are we on come Arsene Burgess? We are not going to take this with Bruno Fernandes. We have Gareth Bale, a shout at the delivery. His deliveries are lethal. Gareth Bale, that's pretty good. As William McKenzie heads it down for Mendy, who goes for the effort. Aubameyang. Or Elliott. Oh, it's sort of Aubameyang in the stomach. Boateng, William McKenzie for Bruno Fernandes. Ibra. Gareth Bale. Bruno Fernandes. Burgess. Almost unlucky. They're going to bring on Marcus Rashford lately for Ibra. We need them to put it long. And that's what they just do. And it's at full time, 0-0 against Arsenal. We are still remaining. That is the question, are we still in the top 4 by how many points? Very unlucky not to be in Arsenal, but it's really how we had to make subs. So that point puts us only 2 points, but 5 points behind Manchester City. It's really how the boys are staying in 4th at the moment. We've got a cup game against Leicester City. We're 10 points off the league title place. Right now we've got Leicester in the FA Cup quarter-finals. It's the quarter-final stage. I believe we can get past this. Harry Maguire and Dries Pereira have been given offers. Harry Maguire's not going to Juventus. We're keeping him around. Dries Pereira will go to Roma, though. Roma are a club that I would like to maybe manage one day. There's no replacements we could make in that. Oh, Ares Iniesta. Getting really, really old and a bit these days. So here we go. We've got a cup game. We are going to make multiple changes to the team because it is a cup game. We are going to put Eric Bailly in the team. Dropped a little bit down. We're going to bring in Daniel James on the left for Anthony Martial. Also Marcus Rashford will lead the line over Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Also William McKenzie will stay in the team. No Bruno Fernandes. We're going to give a Dries Pereira the start as Bruno Fernandes will make the bench. Burgess won't. And Brandon Williams will play him at left back. See what happens. Also, one other thing, since it's a cup game, play Sergio Romero in goal, because it's a cup quarter-final. We know we need to deal with a couple of players out of the squad. Why? Because of fitness. After this, we've got CAK Moscow in the first leg of the chip knockout round in the Europa League. First leg. We win this FA. So guys, if we win this FA Cup game against Leicester City, we will be in the FA Cup semi-finals. Yes, since we have had a great season in trophies at the moment. We're going for the FA Cup, and we're playing technically Premier League, but we're not probably going to get Premier League. Harry Maguire works out the team once again as the Manchester United players that are making it today. It could leave us in the summer but it's going to make him an opportunity of playing today. It is Eric Bailly, finds Brandon Williams. Capable is the Welshman. Wan-Bissaka heads that down for Odegaard. Back to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bale is there on the right. Back to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Players queuing up in the middle. Unlucky Daniel James. Odegaard. Next really had to get in the last four of the FA Cup. It's the FA Cup. It's a trophy we want to win in this first season. We're in the quarter-finals against Leicester right now. Former Leicester player James Maddison hasn't really featured for us since Odegaard arrived in January. William McKenzie starting again for the second game running. Brandon Williams is also in the squad. Bruno Fernandes, can't believe he's making the bench over Chris Pereira, who is going to be leaving us in the summer to join Roma in Italy. Harry Maguire getting away. Harry Maguire's given it away, and we've scored. Leicester have scored. So Leicester have the leash for George Hurst, who's, I think, their new number 9. It might be a youth. Harry Wan-Bissaka couldn't get there. Jesus. Look at this. It's a terrible team as well. It's not that terrible, our team, but it's the way they're performing so far. It's making me think they're terrible. Almost 2-0 Leicester as there. Romeo to go for this quarter-final. He might have been beaten, but him and Eric Bailly need to get back to playing football again. Back being in our squad. Odegaard. Rashford's playing up front, thank God, just to get an opportunity. Bale out wide from him to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It's not too close to the keeper, where it is now. Marcus Rashford thought that Schmeichel would have dropped it. Our team are really trying to do well. Maguire, you made a mistake, but it's only your first mistake since like December time, so not going to do anything to you. You're not going to lose your captain's role. Rashford's up the line. Rashford's in while Eber's on the bench. Terrible pass from Rashford to Brandon Williams. Still 1-0 Leicester City.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners. Makes for some terrific movement. It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously
Leicester looking for the second, but Romeo's got it. It's gone wide. They get shot to Bailly. Nope.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. So true.
So we're losing at half time against Leicester in the FA Cup quarter-finals. Depending on the boys to get into the second half and do well. But Harry Maguire's mistake might have just cost us a place in the semi-finals.
Hasn't exactly got the plan so far. There's no need to panic. Still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal will help sweep things back in their favour.
Not sure if they get the first second half goal, as they basically will have secured the win. Brandon Williams. Donna Tris Pereira for Marcus Rashford, who heels it to Gareth Bale. Daniel James. looking good in this quarter-final. Oh, back by Odegaard for Gareth Bale. Terrible pass. Getting very annoyed. Losing to Leicester at the moment. Oh, one back by Odegaard for Adam Wan-Bissaka. For William McKenzie. Terrible pass, my man. Bye. Gets a crucial tackle in there. And Patrice Pereira. Daniel James. Gareth Bale. Rashford. Unlucky. We could be heading out at the moment. Going to bring on Bruno Fernandes to see what he can do. Kasper Schmeichel. Books it long. Adam Wan-Bissaka to Odegaard. William McKenzie, but then he wins it back and then he loses it.
Over to the left. Barnes. Incoming cross.
Head away by for Odegaard.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win.
Bayer. No, we're out! We're out of the FA Cup in the quarter-final stage! We're out in the quarter-final stage!